it.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, today we bring you the Late Show. The show leaves the Montrose Studios in Dublin and comes all the way to Brooklyn. So please welcome your host, the one and only, Mr. Pat Kenny.
Thank you everybody. Indeed, it is a great pleasure for me to come to Wilson for the first time. I've heard so much about this wonderful thriving community, and we're all going to get just a flavour of this here today. My first guest is Neighbour Recruit, local boy, Mr. Mark Garvey, who has came to tell us just a bit about life in the Navy.
Long ago, beneath the sea,
when you go to land night in Riverslow. He'd like to change for truth to tell. It's boring living in a well.
Now I'm waiting to stop and chat to other fish of this and that. You talk of party politics and then you do some conjuring tricks. And speak as many growls and grunts in several languages at once. The highest marks were always his in every general knowledge quiz. The angry losers used to scoff at Samuel's eyes showing up. But rumours of the things he knew stood far right as rumours do. Some shores are sold or even built and making him the president. A poet also heard the rumour. To put him in the best of humour, he catched that salmon in his net, and then what knowledge he would get. He'd eat it all in bone and scale, head, the eyes, the fins and tail, roasted or toasted, fried or stewed. He longed to gut that fishy food. He'd be as wise could be. He could have that fish for tea. Philingus was the poet's name. To everybody, he proclaimed,
I am the best and brightest bird, from up the clouds to Uachtar.
beside the pine he made his camp. He didn't care what's that. It was his word. And on a wish, sit on a cotton. That's no on fish, he said.
To help me in my mission, I hold an knowledge competition. Whichever fish can show his wife will get a very big surprise. For I'll invite the lucky winner to join me in a slap-up dinner.
Fish came and went between the bags, but they were all as thick as flags. Although they swam around his goods, they gave and got like perfect fools.
For 7 years time seemed to crawl, but yet the salmon didn't call. The poet got a bit depressed until one day he had a guess.
My name,
He said,
is Fionnacool, and I would love to go to school and learn to be a proper poet if there's a way I'm sure you know.
Philingus shook him by the hand. I am the finest in the land. If poetry is your delight, I'll teach you how to write it right. And so Phil stayed and studied art and learned the secrets of the bard. And one day he looked into Tudor Rock and saw a sight that made him quiver. It was the salmon, huge and proud, and talking to himself out loud.
The salmon said,
Now once again it's time to exercise my brain. I'll put my mind to mathematics and do some mental acrobatics. I might design a new computer. I will have a supersonic scooter.
John listened, then began to shout.
That's what I write a note about. Finally, like talking salmon is like being given breakfast jamon. Perhaps I'll join him for a swim. I really learn a lot from him.
Philingus heard his cries with joy. He said,
That salmon's mine, my boy. I've waited 7 years to meet it. Now at last I'm going to eat it. This river bank will be the venue. Don't I know it, just write the menu.
then with his neck Philingus plunged, he tripped and fell and down he plunged. When might the poet fume and fret, he'd fallen straight into his net. The salmon said with a grin,
You're welcome. Thanks for dropping in. I have no whiskey, beer, or porter. Won't you take a drink of water?
Come on, every poet. They heard the laughing salmon shout.
It's nice to meet you. Come back soon. We'll tell a tale or play a tune, and drink a muddy glass or two, and eat a dish of mayfly stew.
The cunning bard said,
Salmon dear, from what you say is very clear. You are the wisest fish around, if any wiser can be found.
the salmon said,
Then I'm a clown. A genius is what I am. My brain's the most enormous size.
Then
said the bard.
you get the prize.
The salmon said,
A prize no less, what can it be? Now let me guess. A bowl of worms, a cup, a shield, a hard blade instead of field, a silver polish for my scales, a record of singing whales, a spotted sea horse for a pet, a fishy book removal set.
the poet said with hungry eyes,
It is a one-word mystery, Brian. You wonder now what can it be? Then pop up here and you will see.
The salmon knew the risk he took in popping up to take a look. For though he boasted many skills, the air just didn't suit his gills. He needed to survive in it, some kind of fresh air diver's kit. So he could go and live a while upon the land in human
here and take a seat. It only needs a little evening. We'll shake your fin and say hello. You take the prize and back you go.
The fish could not resist the bait. His curiosity was great. He flicked his tail and made the jump, and landed with a squishy bump. The poet shook his spinning greasing and said,
Oh, what a pleasant meeting. I hope you stay a little while.
Living on air is not my style.
the salmon said with watery eyes.
So if you please, I'll take the prize.
The poet raised the fishing net and bellowed.
Here's the prize you get.
He brought it down, the fish was caught. The salmon knew his time was short, and yet he felt no twinge of fear. He sent our fate and brought him here, so he could pass his knowledge on to someone else when he was gone. Young little man, this salmon knew he would pass his knowledge on too. He saw future great and bright. He saw me, the warrior band, in battle, grisly, renowned glory, and first one deathful glory. He said,
You silly boy! You've lost the prize and do not know it. And now you've got a shock in store. You'll stay as foolish as before. However many tricks you try, it's time for me to say goodbye. My work is done, my time has passed.
he smiled at John and breathed his last. The poet said,
I've never heard of a feast so fishy and absurd. I really don't believe a word.
Bjorn said,
He was a wondrous creature. He knew us more than any teacher or quiz travels or telling preacher. Yes,
said the bard,
when I fed him knowledge would be mine instead. My wisdom will the world amaze. Done. Go and mix the mayonnaise.
I'll do exactly as you wish.
said Bjorn.
First I'll cook the fish, unless you want to eat it raw.
I'd rather eat a vulture's claw.
The poet snapped.
Yes, cook it do, but bear in mind there's none for you.
Bjorn heated up the frying pan. The giant salmon soon began to sizzle with a luscious smell and cast an aromatic spell. Bjorn leaned down and breathed in. He saw a blister on the skin. It swelled up just like bubble gum. He pressed it downwards with his tongue.
He licked the tongue to make it cool, and thereby broke the poet's rules. His head at once began to swim. He knew that fish was meant for him.
Just then the hungry bird turned and cried,
Look on! It's nearly burnt. Done. Put the salmon on the plate. That fish and I have got a date.
Jan took the plate and set it down, and then he saw the poet frown. He grumbled as he licked his lips.
I wish you thought of making chips.
He looked at Jan and said,
You seem as if you're living in a dream. A very happy dream as well.
The truth,
said Jan.
I've got to tell. The facts so fishy must be faced. I had a teeny, weeny taste.
The poet shouted, turning white.
You mean you went and took a bite?
No, I simply licked my tongue.
Curses, how could you be so dumb?
The bird was sleeping.
Now I'll never be able to survive an ultra clever.
Why not?
Said Jan.
The fish is there.
The bird said,
No, the face declare. Whoever tastes it eats it all, and after that he's walking tall. He gets the salmon's knowledge too, and sees that it was meant for you. Now 7 years have gone to waste, and I won't even get a taste. So sit right down and eat your dinner, while I just stand here getting tinner.
Young sat and did as he was told. He couldn't let the meal get cold. That hungry hero ate and ate till there was nothing on the plate. The poet watched him eat it all and dribbled like a waterfall. Then Fionn sat back and soaked his thumb and saw the shape of things to come. A glorious vision was revealed of triumph on the battle field. He leads the Fianna forth to glory, a hero hears in Ireland's story.
He smiled and told the hungry bird that it must be very hard to hang around for 7 years until your chosen meal appears. No wonder he was looking nervous. That's not exactly fast food service. To make it seem to accept his luck, he'd go and find a right good book. And there would be no more curses, and he'd go back to writing verses. They filled their glasses with
raised them high, and together they said goodbye to that great fish that hated life and made the final sacrifice, and also tasted very nice. The quest for knowledge never ends, and so they raised their glasses to absent friends.
John Jim.
Mr. Conor Sheen, who was really the person responsible for bringing the late show to us.
Thank you all, and thank you, Pat, for bringing your show here to Waterford, and for inviting me as your guest.
You're very welcome indeed. Now, tell me, why have you requested to bring the show to Waterford?
Well, Pat, it came to my notice only a few weeks ago that one great way for a councillor to get things done is by appearing on the Late Show, and another show way is by wearing a cap. And doesn't this suit me, Pat?
Oh, it doesn't.
No, I know a lot of people will think that I'm imitating another councillor down there in Kerry, but Pat, it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever it takes for my town.
Now tell me, since you started wearing your cap, what have you succeeded in doing for Waterford?
Well, there's been a big hold on roadworks down there in Ballybeg. But days, I went up to the minister wearing my cap, and I told him to get a move on. And Pat, would you believe it? In a matter of 2 weeks, the job was nearly finished. Now that wonderful theatre group, the Cool that you just saw, I set them up by getting a grant from Sheila de Valera, and hopefully, Pat, will be seeing a lot more of them.
My goodness, you seem to have worked wonders with your new cap. Thank you again for wearing it, and keep up the good work with your please. Please come over here. Now I'm told that we have a performance from the Keeley Band at 5th class at the Skullburner Show. Wilson. I'll see you back on TV in September. Bye for now.
This is the end of our show. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you all enjoyed it.
When it's close to that now, I have to learn how to play the violin now next year, and I will be teaching. So, lads and boys, girls, you are brilliant. It's a brilliant start, and it's a brilliant end. It's the fifth class. Mrs. Stack is the person to thank for it because she's put all the work into it, and she's done great work with every one of you. She's given every one of you a part. She's taught you how to speak, sing, play, and to act. Which is beautiful. So well done. You deserve, I don't know what you deserve a huge thanks. Brilliant between the music and your speaking, and the way you presented the whole thing was beautifully done. And she went into the trouble to dress you, all the noise, and she was go through with it all. You were brilliant. So when you go into sixth class next year, I hope you will be the best class we ever had in Burton. And we'll go on the late show. I don't know what